What's going on, everybody?
Welcome to the dojo. Welcome back. I'm glad you could make it. I'm glad you could join me. It's a beautiful day today. Okay, so the topic of discussion for today. Give me a second. Yes. The topic of discussion for today is what you don't know can hurt you. Yep. What you don't know can hurt you. We putting a spin on that phrase. What you don't know can hurt you. But that's not true. Don't be misled. Don't be deceived. Don't be led astray. Right? The reason why I say what you don't know can hurt you, because when you find out what you don't know, it might hurt. When you find out the truth, it might hurt. That's why we say the truth hurts. Right? Because you found out something that you didn't know before. Everybody knew but you. But now to find out, it hurts to know. That's why they say ignorance is bliss. Because the reality of it is, when you understand it, it might hurt. It might hurt. But that's okay. Because another saying they say, what don't kill you, make you stronger. And we all want to be a little stronger. You know what I mean? Even if it's just physically, even if it's just mentally, even if it's just spiritually. We all could do a little better. Nothing wrong with that. Right? So, diving a little deeper into the topic, right? What you don't know can hurt you. If you don't know how to operate heavy machinery, it definitely might hurt you. It definitely gonna hurt. You don't know how to operate, so you know what I mean? What you don't know gonna hurt you. You don't understand how certain people interact or certain people's motives, or you don't know, or you can't read, you can't gauge. Yeah, it's definitely gonna hurt. I can't really tell you how it's gonna hurt because that can happen a million different ways. You just gotta keep living to find that out. You'll gain your experience and your insight there. You gotta make your mistakes. You gotta make your mistakes. Right? And the main reason why I want to bring this to your attention today is because that shit is so wrong. There's a lot of phrases out there that are correct and or at least have some truth to them. But this particular saying, I always had a disagreement with it. I always did. Because, yeah, there is some truth to it. Yeah. Ignorance is bliss. We talked about that. But ultimately, when you go into a court of law, everything you don't know about their procedures will definitely hurt you. They even tell you you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say and or do can be used against you in the court of law. Can be used against you. Right? Anything that you don't know can be used against you. That's the reason why they give you that Miranda rights. They tell you that firsthand. So if you mess up, it's definitely all on you. They're relieved of all blame. That's why that goes down. Right? Another example. What you don't know can hurt you. Allegedly, you have a child with a woman. You get the paternity test back and it's not yours. That's probably devastating. I'm sure that's devastating. But if you had known in the beginning that it wasn't yours, and you went ahead and did it anyway, you know what I mean? You made a conscious decision to do that. That's not going to hurt. You know what you're doing. at least at that point, at least you should know. You should be aware. I'm sure people will tell you, like, bro, I don't know if that's a good idea. But if you didn't know, man. Mm. And you might not find out till 5, 10, 15, 20 years down the road. The damage is already done. You know what I mean? The damage is already done. So when they say what you don't know can't hurt you, just shake your head, man. Just shake your head. Because you know that's BS. That's total BS. Nonsense. Nonsense. There's a reason why they say knowledge is power. Because of that. When you know better, you do better. Right? You can't be caught off guard when you know, when you are aware, when you understand pattern recognition and can recognize a play from a mile away. Yeah. You can still be hurt by things that you expect. You know what I mean? Because you like, oh, I might give it a benefit of the doubt. It may not happen to me. Don't say that. Don't be like that. Because you never know what's going to happen. You know what I mean? And that's the reality of the situation. That's probably why they say what you don't know can't hurt you, because you never really know what's going to happen. You know what's possible. You know what can happen. You know what is a possibility or possible outcome of doing this or doing that or lack thereof. You know what I mean? We all can anticipate and calculate, engage. You know what I mean? But ultimately, nobody really knows. Nobody really knows. But for all the things that you do know, you're relieved of the burden of uncertainty. And uncertainty is a serious burden. When you're not sure what's going to happen, when you're not sure, you know, and you're constantly anticipating, or you're like, I just want to get this over. I wish this was, you know what I mean? I just want to know the results. You know what I mean? So, again, before I close the video, before I finish up, you know what I mean? I want to remind you that the things that you don't know, they can hurt you. But it's not going to hurt you until you are aware of it, until you know. You know what I mean? That may not be today, that may not be tomorrow, that may not even be this year or next year. But eventually, the truth will come to the light. And if you're not ready for it, it's damn sure gonna hurt. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Prepare for war in a time of peace. Yes, indeed. You gotta understand. You gotta understand the best way you can. Gain wisdom, gain knowledge. But above all else, gain understanding. I'm going to say that again. Gain wisdom, gain knowledge, but above all else, gain understanding. Because understanding is a wellspring of life. Understanding can take you miles farther than knowing, and wisdom can. Understanding is the accumulation of all knowledge and wisdom that you obtained, and also the application of the obtained knowledge and wisdom. That's what understanding is. Understanding is the action, the act of applying and projecting the knowledge and wisdom that you have. Be it a situational awareness, self-awareness, you know what I mean? Whatever it may be. What you don't know can hurt you. So learn all that you can. Study more. Do more research. Talk to more people. Gain as much insight as you can about life, people, and in turn, yourself. With that being said,
I hope that you're waking up every day with a smile, a plan, and a purpose. I hope that you're waking up knowing where you want to go. And if you don't wake up knowing where you want to go with a plan, a purpose, or a smile, hey, at least you're waking up. If you made it this far into the video, I know that you like this one. So go ahead and leave me a like. Go ahead and share it because there's no need to be stingy. Other people could use this message too. And last but not least, subscribe. Because you came back too many times not to push that button. I appreciate all of you. Till next time, guys. Class dismissed. Professor Hawk signing out. Hawk Sensei bids you adieu.